Hey guys, what's good? It's DJ Ella. On this channel, I talk about all things creativity and filmmaking. If you've been following my channel, you probably had noticed that I haven't put out any new content in a while. There's a lot of reasons for that, but about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I made a new video, and I was entirely unimpressed by the audio quality. And there's a lot of reasons for that, but I thought, like, for this video, it would make sense if I showed you guys my audio journey and what has been like trying to improve audio quality over my journey as a filmmaker. So yeah, I'm going to quickly run you guys through 1, 2, 3, 4 different audio equipments that I currently own, so that you guys can see what the progression has been like. Alright, so first off, when I started this journey, I just used to use audio wires with the camera, and that for some cameras is good, I guess. I currently use a Sony, so the in-camera audio for my Sony is actually pretty okay. It's manageable, but it just wasn't the standard I was looking for. So my first audio purchase was this TAKSTAR mic. It's called the TAKSTAR SGC598. So for me, pros of this mic is that it's really unidirectional, so it picks up audio like in a straight line. Yeah, it runs on a battery, has a couple of switches which I really don't want to dive into, but for me the biggest con is that it has a lot of self noise. So like, you get cleaner audio, but there's also a lot of noise. It's a very, very tricky thing. Yeah, so that's the TAKSTAR mic. It's a TAKSTAR shotgun mic. It's really popular. I'm gonna put a link and do an audio test afterwards so you guys can hear what it sounds like. So my second audio purchase was this Lavalier mic. This is a BOYA Lavalier mic. I think it currently costs around 8,500 naira, or like 9k naira. It's a pretty good mic. Unlike the TAKSTAR mic, it's omnidirectional, so it picks up in a wider range. But unlike that mic also, which goes on top of the camera, this one clips on a shirt, and because it's closer, it just generally gets better audio. But again, like, this thing has a crazy amount of self noise, and man, for me, like, for the quality of production I aspired to for the longest time, it just wasn't good enough. So my next audio purchase was this. This is the Zoom H1N. This is actually not a microphone in itself, although it does have a mic. It's a recorder. It's called a Zoom H1N handy recorder. So what I started doing was, instead of recording audio directly to my camera, I was recording to this guy using one of the other mics I've shown you guys before. And sometimes I use this directly as a microphone because it does have a mic like right on top. The pickup of this is really good. It's also omnidirectional, has way less noise than the TAKSTAR or the Lavalier mic. One of the biggest pros is that, like, you can control the gain level. So like, there's a little knob here that, you know, you could turn the gain up or down, unlike you can do with the other 2 mics. The downside of this microphone though is number one, that it runs on batteries. So like, and it runs the batteries out really fast. So I currently use Duracell batteries for it, and it's run out two Duracell batteries in about 3 hours of recording. Also, the number 2 issue with this mic is that, like, you can't use it in a quality production. Like, you can't do this. Although some YouTubers actually do this, like Joshua Lufemi, if you guys know who that is. But if I was shooting like a movie or an interview, I can't actually do this. I used to before. I'd actually put it like out of frame, but then the quality was just really, really rad. Like, it's best if it's placed here, but I can't place that there in an actual client video. So yeah, this didn't really work. And my final and last purchase, or so far, is the Rode NTG 4 Plus. It's currently out of frame. I'm gonna bring it into frame a bit. That might distort the audio, I'm sorry. So yeah, this is my Rode NTG 4 Plus. It's a boom microphone. It's probably one of the best in the industry right now for indie filmmakers. I'm sorry if that audio bump affected you guys. I think it's a great microphone. It has very little self noise, and that's just an amazing thing. So yeah, that's a really big pro. Another pro is that it doesn't run on batteries. It's rechargeable, right? So you can decide to use phantom power. I'm not really going to go too deep into what that is, but if you guys know phantom power, that's a really good advantage for boom mics. Or you can, you know, charge it itself. It doesn't use a battery. For me, the downside to this microphone is that, like, for you to use it with a recorder of any sorts, you usually need really good preamps, and that has affected me in production. So usually I don't like to record my mic directly into my camera. I like to have somebody off access, you know, listening to the audio with a recorder. But because I don't have any preamps, I really haven't been able to do that with this particular microphone. So I always have to plug it directly into my camera and just, you know, hope for the best because I don't have anybody monitoring the audio. But yeah, so far this is the best mic of all the things I've shown you guys. So yeah, I'm going to run a quick audio test for you guys and then give you guys the names and price of everything. But also I'm going to link everything below so that if you're looking for any particular one, you can find it yourself. So yeah, on to the audio test now. This is what the audio sounds like coming from my TAKSTAR shotgun mic placed on top of my camera. This is what my audio sounds like coming from my TAKSTAR shotgun mic placed on top of my camera. This is what the audio sounds like coming from my BOYA Lavalier mic. This is what the audio sounds like coming from my BOYA Lavalier mic. This is what the audio sounds like coming from my Zoom H1N. This is what the audio sounds like coming from my Zoom H1N. Yeah, and last but not least, this is what the audio sounds like coming from my Rode NT-G4 Plus. This is what the audio sounds like coming from my Rode NT-G4 Plus. So yeah, if you guys listen to every single one of them, I don't know if you can tell, but to me, the NT-G4 Plus has the best audio quality. Also because like it's the one that can stay out of the shot the easiest and still pick up really good audio. I wouldn't advise all of you guys to buy this because it's really expensive, but it's something you can aspire to in your journey as a filmmaker. So yeah, I'm going to leave the price of all of these items in the description and also links to them in case you want to buy them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and yeah, if you're not subscribed already, please subscribe. I would appreciate it. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.